Good afternoon to those who listen. It is October 6, 2020, 5:36 p.m. I put 5:45 because I'm going to be probably done and have it uploaded by then. One thing I want to say before I get into this is my census job will be ending any day now. I'm not even sure when. They extended it again. It went from September 30th to October 5th, and then they extended it again to the 31st. But our area is almost completely done. So they're going to be letting people go. And then I'm going to start doing daily Bible reading, and I'm just going to read the entire Bible. I mean, not all at once, just read like Genesis one day and then Exodus the next, and just move all the way through. I'm going to read the whole Bible. And just so you know, too, I'm going to skip parts like the begats. That's, I don't think is as important. Anyway. All right, let's get into this now. All right, so I just took a nap a little while ago, a couple hours ago, and I wasn't sleeping for long, maybe half hour tops. I don't even think it was that. And I had this vivid dream. It was really short and vivid. So in the dream, I was in the passenger seat of a car, truck, something. I don't even know. Because I couldn't see the vehicle I was in. And I don't even think I was the person that was in the car. I think I was in someone else's body or something like that. And I was riding alongside a truck full of cheerleaders, and the cheerleaders were standing up in the back of the truck. And I was yelling over to them, "Where are you from? Hey, where are you from?" And they didn't hear me the first couple times. And then like the third time, one of the cheerleaders heard me and then said back, "Tyler, Texas." And I was trying to yell back to them that I was just there to do the census, which is weird. Somehow the census got involved with this. I don't know if it has anything to do with it or not, but I never got to yell that out because at that same time, a cheerleader fell out of the back of the truck and their clothing, I'm guessing pants, must have caught on the back of the truck and they were being dragged. As soon as that happened, I and all the cheerleaders in the truck were yelling at the driver to stop, stop, stop. But the driver apparently didn't hear and he kept driving. And then the cheerleaders pulled that cheerleader out off the ground into the truck. And the only other details that I remember was the cheerleader that fell down and was being dragged had on like a jumpsuit or sweatpants and didn't have any skin showing, no open skin like the rest of the cheerleaders did. You know how they have the skirts, they have the big opening, for their stomach, and then obviously the legs are showing. Well, this person had on sweatpants, and they seemed to be dark gray, and there was either black dots, spots, or designs, like black designs. Like it was gray. The whole color was gray, but there was black in it, if that makes any sense. And the only other thing I can come up with for the census is that maybe since the census is now extended till October 31st, maybe something was going to happen like that before October 31st. Did they get a visit from the census? I don't know. Maybe that has something in it too. It was just weird. Because a lot of times, me working for the census, we'll have to go to like businesses, even though we know their business, we have to verify that they're not a residence and that there's nobody living there, that they're actually a business. So maybe that happened. I don't know. So I had to write. Okay, here's when I woke up, I went to my phone and I Googled Tyler, Texas. And the first thing that came up was the Spirit of Tyler cheerleading and dance. And I'll show you here now. Hopefully it'll come up here. All right, switching over here. And it came up with their like Facebook page. So I was like, wow, that's really strange that, I didn't even know Tyler, Texas even existed, and surely didn't know that they had a cheerleading squad there. So then, here's their Facebook page, and it shows stuff. They haven't posted anything on here since July 19th. But over here it says they're about to begin their 21st competitive season. I don't know if that's, an old post, or I don't know if they're really going to be doing it. So then I got to go back now to show you the post that I put on there, which is pretty much the same exact thing that I just told you. Is it working? It's working, I think. Just slow because I'm StreamYard and Facebook. Come on now. But it was mainly just a warning. I told them in the thing, in the post. It'd be better if I just read the post. Here we go. So it's like, if it was so vivid that I felt like I had to at least say something, because I don't, they probably, if they read that, they'll probably think, who's this crazy guy? But, I've had a lot of dreams that have come true. So it might be a warning that, maybe they're going to be doing a school function, like a homecoming or something, or a prom or something, and then, they ride around town and they're honking horns, like a parade kind of thing. And then maybe the cheerleaders will be in the back of a truck or something. This thing is really slow. Come on. So I just wanted to throw that out there, to them, just in case. Where is it now? Here it is. Okay, it was an hour ago. Come on. I don't want to make this video long. I clicked on it. I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. So I said to them, this is the Spirit of Tyler Cheerleading and Dance. I don't know why this one says 19 minutes ago. But I just had a vivid dream that may relate to Spirit of Tyler Cheerleading, maybe a warning of some sort. First off, let me say I had no idea that there was a Taylor, Texas, or that there was a cheerleading there until I had this dream and then looked it up. In the dream, I was yelling out the window, but I think I was someone else or in someone else's body. I live nowhere near Tyler, Texas. I live in Colorado. Okay, now the dream. It was very short. I was in passenger seat of a vehicle that was alongside a truck full of cheerleaders that were standing up in the back. I was yelling over to them, "Where are you from?" They didn't hear me the first couple times I yelled, but then one of the cheerleaders yelled back, "Tyler, Texas." I was trying to yell back that I saw them when I was working with the census, but they never heard me. I do work for the census in Colorado, and maybe the person that was in the dream that was yelling was also from the census. Don't know. Maybe the studio got visited or will be visited for residents. When I was trying to yell back, one of the cheerleaders fell out of the back of the truck and must have had clothing that caught on to the back of the truck. And I think she, because I just said it seemed like a she, but I don't know. It could have been a he too. Was being dragged behind the truck. Me and everyone in the truck were yelling for the driver to stop, but the driver didn't hear and kept going. And I don't think they were traveling very fast, so that might be a good thing too. It wasn't like they were on a highway. I think they were just like on a road and they were going, 25, 35 miles an hour at the most. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Where is I? Me and everyone in the truck was yelling for the driver to stop, but the driver didn't hear and kept going. Finally, the cheerleaders pulled her back onto the truck and my dream ended. The cheerleader who was being dragged seemed to have on dark gray sweatpants or jumpsuit with no skin showing, maybe dark gray with black spots or designs. The only other details were a mention of Nevada. Yeah, I forgot about that. There was a mention of Nevada in the dream, like they came from Nevada or they were going to go to Nevada for a competition, something like that. Maybe where competition was, and the census, which ends October 31st. Maybe a competition or something where the cheerleaders were out advertising or a school function, like, the prom or something like that. And then I just went on and said I've had vivid dreams in the past, especially the last 3 years, and many actually came true. This may be nothing, but I needed to at least speak my piece about it just in case. Just please keep in mind, if ever there are cheerleaders in the back of a truck standing up, God bless. So I thought, I would just throw that out there to them because who knows if, this could mean something. And if it would save somebody's life or injury, maybe it's worth something. So I just thought I would throw that out to them. And I always throw out vivid dreams, just in case. Some of them have come true, some of them haven't. But the ones that do come true are very prophetic. I don't know if this is going to be prophetic or not, or maybe maybe they'll tell them. I don't know if the owner sees this post, and maybe we'll tell them, hey, be careful if you're in the back of a truck standing up. I don't know. So it's just weird, just a weird short dream that was so vivid, and then the whole thing was about the cheerleader yelling that they were from Tyler, Texas. I don't know if in the dream we were in Tyler, Texas, or we're somewhere else. I don't know. But I don't think it was in Colorado. I think it was somewhere else. I thought maybe it was in Nevada and they were on their way home or something. But I think, they were driving slow. So the person that was being dragged, I don't think died. In the dream, I didn't even know how badly injured the person got. So maybe the clothing saved them. I don't know. The dream didn't go far enough to find out how badly they were hurt. So hopefully they weren't hurt bad, or hopefully this is just a dream that doesn't mean anything, but it's weird how it connected. And the only other thing about Tyler, Texas, they are known for, they are the rose capital of America. I guess they're known for their roses. That was the only other thing. I don't know if roses have anything to do with it. I didn't think so. So I didn't mention it, but I'll mention it here now just in case. But yeah. All right. So there it is. Don't want to keep going on and on about this, but I thought it was something that needed to be mentioned. So please stay tuned. It could be as early as tomorrow. Depends on, we were finishing up our areas for the census in our areas, our zone, and we are almost completely done. And the supervisor said we could be done today. And if we're not, we might just go another day or two after that. They're also looking for people to go down farther in the state. And it's farther away. It's like over 100 plus miles each way. And I don't want to do it because I'm worried about my van breaking down. So I'm not going to accept it if they're only looking for a certain amount of people anyway. And they know my car has problems. So I'll be done, but maybe some other people might continue on for a little while. So I don't want to keep going on. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I will try to post up a notification early. So let's say I'm going to do it on Thursday, and I know I'm going to do the first one on Thursday. I'll try to put it on Wednesday so everyone has a day in advance to see that there's going to be a live stream. All right. Thank you. God bless, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. And once I'm done with the census, I'll be able to do live streams more regular. Maybe not every single day, but, a lot. I'm planning on it. I'm hoping that this all works out, God willing. So say a prayer for that we'll be able to do this without problems. Thanks for watching. God bless.